Welcome back to Sahasaranaagathi, all the viewers. And here in Hyderabad, this is the first video we are taking here, and we are having a employment fair conducted by one of the institutions here. We'll have a quick briefing from the person who's arranged everything, but still I have simplicity to say that I have not done anything. I'm only given my land. So such is the person, and you all will see the program in due course now. Stay connected. Radhe Krishna. Radhe Krishna, welcome back to Saranaagathi. In today's episode, we will be talking about two celebrities. Where I am staying now is called as Hyderguda. This place is also connected with this lady, and we all are connected with the personality whom I am going to talk about. His name is Pamulaparthi Venkata Narasimha Rao. Yes, the most popularly addressed as P.V. Narasimha Rao from 28 June 1921 till 23rd December 2004. He was a lawyer, he was a statesman, he was a politician, and above all, he was the 9th Prime Minister of India 1991 to 1996. And we have to say that he was the first Prime Minister from South India, and that time it was popularly called as United Andhra Pradesh. Now we are talking about Akhanda Bharat. Anybody can become anything if we have the right personality in front of us. He is an example for all this. With this mandate, India's new angle of globalization was launched later. Basically, economics is one of my favorite subjects. So it was he who was very much responsible for launching the idea of globalization, which was later carried forward by many people after him, to rescue the almost bankrupt nation from the economic collapse, we should call as in 1990s. He was referred to as Chanakya for his ability to steer economics and political legislation. The 11th President of India, late Shri P.J. Abdul Kalam, he has described him as patriotic statesman who believed that the nation is bigger than the political system. So the system, whatever we are going to see, is actually not bigger. We are discussing about the nation. So the nation comes first. In 2004, he died of a heart attack and he was cremated in Hyderabad. He was a versatile thinker with interest in the subjects other than politics, such as literature, computer software including programming, and I was surprised to know that he was able to speak fluently in more than 14 to 17 languages. We are saying the 2 to 3 language, we know, like we are saying, oh, we are multilinguistic. 17 languages he can speak fluently. 14 or 15 very, very, very comfortably. His father's name is Sri Sita Rama Rao. His mother's name is Srimati Rukma Bhai. He has done his BA in Arts College of Osmania, and he was a part of the Vande Mataram activity movement. Post-graduation, he has done law in Nagpur University. Late Sri P.V. Narasimha Rao, along with his cousin Pamulaparthi Sadashiva Rao, we can say P.S. Rao, contributed articles under the pen name Jaya Vijaya. P.V. Narasimha Rao ji served as the chairman of the Telugu Academy in Andhra Pradesh from 1968 to 1974. He has won elections from more than a region, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra as well as Odisha. There is a saying in Tamil, Thai ettadi paindal குட்டி 16 அடி பாயும் அப்படின்னு. When we can say a lioness can jump around 8 feet, for the same, the cub, the, the child of the lioness can jump more than 16 feet comfortably, because the parents' influence on the child is very, very, very revealing, right? Now we have seen the father, like daughter. So we are going to talk about his daughter now. Her name is Surabhi Vani Deviji. I found her as a warm human being, first Indian, second educationist, the next artist, the next one, and then so many angles, and then last politics. Recently she has come into the political area also. She is now the MLC of Telangana Legislative Council, Mehboob Nagar, Rangareddy, Hyderabad region. Graduates constituency was elected in March 2021. Today I would have spent around half an hour with her, and that half an hour was I should say a totally awesome time for me, with her personality. About her studies, we'll say she has done her schooling in government girls high school in Hyderguda, the place we are now in Hyderabad, and she has done her BA in Osmania University, and after that she has done her diploma in fine arts and from JNTU, and she was working as a lecturer in JNTU. If you want to talk about a person, we'll just tell she is like that, and maybe 2 or 3 things we will be associating the characteristics. But in her case, she is an artist also, she is an educationist, she is a social activist, founder and principal of Sri Venkateshwara group of institutions. She has established Surabhi Education Society in 1991. She is a nature lover. She uses watercolor and color acrylics for her painting works. She is a fine artist. I'll just tell some awards what she has got. More than 15 solo exhibitions she has conducted with her work, both in India as well as abroad. She has backed up the award of International Women's Achievement Award. International Women's Achievement Award by the Telangana government in 2016, and she has also won Pratibha Puraskar from Telugu University. We are going to see the interview wherein she was answering all our queries so kindly, in spite of having a tight schedule, and the way she prioritizes her social work. Everything lies in the time management. We see the same 24 hours even APJ sir had, late Prime Minister Narasimha Rao ji had, she also has and I also have. But am I utilizing it in the right sense for the 24 hours? Still, a lot of things we need to learn and learn and learn. Certain things we need to unlearn, certain things we need to relearn, and learning is a continuous process. So this is a teacher talk between me and ma'am. Let's go for the main interview. Stay connected. Radhe Krishna. Actually, the MLC politics I entered just recently, just 1.5 years ago. Okay. Earlier, actually, I'm a teacher basically. I'm an artist actually. Oh yeah. This is my old one, This one brochure I have, like everyone they take away, So that is a group show. Fine. So they introduced me like that. Fine. So I am an artist practicing last 1973 onwards. I am doing work. Okay. And various places in India. Before I was born, you were there into this. In India and abroad and other places. Okay. And from 1997 onwards, I was working as a teacher lecturer in JNTU College of Finance. And they later, actually, with blessings of Sri Shivananda garu, then he told me, suddenly I went for a darshan. Then he said, are you working in JNTU? Yes, I am working. You are working for a salary there? You have to give crores of rupees salaries to the people. How it is possible? You are working as a teacher. Then I said, sir, Guru never, their words never goes waste, isn't it? So I really believed, because I have great faith in Shivananda Guru.
and he took me to a commercial complex in Srimanta complex, that is in Nampalli. He told me to start a college. He has given an order, that's all. Then I told very humbly, Guru Garu, I am only a teacher. The syllabus they made by some people, I can only do the syllabus, complete, but I cannot make a syllabus or run an organization. And he said, you can do this. That is an order, that's all. And as Guru's Agnya, I started, and successfully I got all the formalities from controlling authorities. And there, after third year, we shifted here. And Guru Garu again told me, I told you, you can run the organization.
Okay.
Then, because fine arts course is a very rare subject.
Yes.
Painting, photography, advertising art, these are the rare courses, and definitely it will flourish. That was his basics. And he started foundation here. He laid the foundation here. After completion also he came and he blessed us. And that's how we started with Fine Arts College in 90. Then later we added pharmacy and we added architecture.
Okay.
And so many, another pharmacy college in rural area.
Okay.
And a junior college, and that is also in a rural area.
Okay.
And I started, then when I was starting all the higher education institutions, but I was not happy. So the downtrodden and BPL children, they need my help, isn't it? So these students, their parents can afford the tuition fees and they can join. But whereas the not affordable, the very, very labor children, where will they go? That is very important, isn't it? So luckily, an organization started by my father, which is NGO. They used to work for the downtrodden children and BPL and not the women and unemployed youth. These activities were going on. And after my father's demise, in 2006, I started going there, and with my work only, all the committee members, they offered me secretary post.
Okay.
And I'm serving as a social work. So many problems we have, depression students, counseling, they need a lot of counseling.
Life
And
skills, basic.
alcoholic people, we go rehabilitation centers and we counsel them. And leprosy affected people, they are away from the villages.
Okay.
And we go them, and it is not some leprosy, it is not spread, So, but people, they have that fear, and they are away from the villages and they are living very alone. And we used to go them and talk them, and some needy things we used to provide them, and hospitals, and like that we were doing all the activities in the social network.
Okay.
Later, it was establishing colleges and running another prospect. But establishing for the schools for the needy children. There I started, in that organization, we started a school, that is from nursery to 8th class we have now.
Okay.
Every year we will be adding one more. So we have right now KG to PG. And the whole journey, my husband was supporting me
Okay.
every which way. But in 2016, he's passed away, he is no more. But still, with the help of the staff and other people, we have strong network. And they feel that very comfortable once they join here. They feel that, okay, they are in the home. Comfortability is very important. The employee should feel comfortable. Without comfort, under pressure, they can't work, That is my always experience, So they all are willingly, nicely, they work here like a family.
Okay.
And with my activities, our Chief Minister, KCR Garu, he recognized me, and they were the same year, 2020, my father's centenary celebrations were coming, and in that occasion we met so many times. He was asking various information regarding my father. That's how we became very familiar, and he thought that I'm the eligible candidate for the contest. And from graduate constituency, he told me to contest, and luckily I won the election. That's how I started the new life, political life.
Okay. So for any daughter, father is a hero. And now we are sitting in front of a heroine who has done so much for the society, and I'm proud to say that I'm associated with her, I'm knowing her. But the aura in this place and the artwork she has done, any art is coming to us with a soothing effect on the person who's going to see the art. So fine arts come in the category when it's related to anything which is exhibiting your skills. It comes to your eyes, it appeals to you, and the way the artwork has been done here, I really salute her for her artwork. And more than this, I find her, she is a human example of how to be down to earth. There is no publicity, there is no ego, there is no power clash or anything. And the last 15 minutes I'm here with her, I'm feeling so blessed. And thank you, ma'am. Thanks for your time.
Very nice.
I've just impromptu, like I was about to. First, I didn't know that he was recording also. First, I thought I will ask you, take your permission, and we both will sit and have a discussion. But he is impromptu.
You can see our green mat studio that time. So you can,
I will come.
Family plays a major role, whatever atmosphere your childhood, and your atmosphere, family atmosphere, that makes your personality.
Okay.
So that's why I always request parents, be with your children. Just be with the children. Time you attend, that's all. It's not necessary daily you should sit and talk to your daughter and give prabodhalu, 1 hour, 2 hours lectures. I am not asking.
Okay.
Just give a good time for the children.
Okay.
That's enough.
Can you narrate 2, 3? I mean, one experience with your dad, ma'am, as a daughter.
Sure, he was down to that. That's what most of the people they ask, why you are so simple. That was I learned from my father. He never see, now we are talking, he's recording, and it will be so
Coming up in the
coming. But he never worked for any other purposes except for the people service. That was it. See, that's what I noticed. And simple habits, simple food habits, simple clothing, simple thinking, and he used to listen more about the people. See, if you come, I like to listen more from you. So instead of reading a big book, if I listen half an hour, I can thoroughly get more of the information about your field or about other things or which I cannot reach. So that he is very good listener.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a polyglot. He can speak 12 languages.
That's surprising. His personality is a super personality because of my profession. I talk to various people, various category people, other country, foreign students also. They come with the parents. It's exceptionally different subject, different personality. See, he can talk and write in 14 languages, but he speaks very less. So once you know little bit, you wanted to show off your talent, isn't it? That's all.
14 languages.
14
Yes.
The moment we are coming out of that one mother tongue zone and we are saying the second language, India, I am thorough in English, I am thorough in Hindi. We get that. 3 languages becomes a big deal.
He can see if a farmer comes, he will talk the farming,
In that
and
language.
latest and oldest, all the things, farmers, he will go with okay, I don't know anything, though I am doing farming. A scientist comes him and talk to him, then
That
he
level
will,
of
by the time he goes, Narsimha knows better than I should not open my mouth, like that, technology, engineering, IT people, they come, and my grandchildren, of course, my son-in-laws, they all are IT people, So my father used to, whenever he used to visit in US, he used to call, you go and get this gadget. They were so surprised because they even not using that gadget, that latest one, So that's how everything is updated. Whether it is science, technology, farming, international relations, you name it, or any language updates, So he
How
learned.
come in the same 24 hours people are doing so much and
That's
we
why
still have the gripping effect that I didn't
we
have
always
time.
postpone things, But same for in the morning I told candidates, we have only 24 hours. Even P.V. Narasimha Rao has the same 24 hours. Abdul Kalam has the same. They became number one. We are like that only. So it is up to you how you utilize
Like
your
this.
time. Time management makes you big deal in your life. That
Yeah.
plays major role.
So a multifaceted personality talking about her dad, any daughter talking about the dad, that experience comes at that moment. They live the moment as a daughter.
I know.
So I also had the opportunity thanks to ma'am's time, and she also talked about her father. And we take this opportunity to thank all the viewers who are there in this. And we will be coming up with updates on more on development, community development and social development, and the contribution from all such volunteer groups and the people who have been involved, pillars and who don't want to come forward and say that I'm doing this for the limelight of it. They are the silent performers, they are the silent contributors to the society, like catalysts. So I'm blessed to have one more catalyst from this region. Basically, I am new to this region and she is there knowing everything about this region. So it's a very nice time having with you, ma'am. So amidst your so many activities, you considered my request without any, second thought. She said, oh, okay, let's come to the office and meet. So such humble personalities, it's very difficult nowadays. So thank you, ma'am. Thanks for your time.